Hey plant fam! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jacqueline. This is part of my jungle. If you're not new here, thank you for coming back. So today I finally have my June favorites. I know I'm late. I usually do this at the end of the month and we're like pretty deep into July already, but it's fine. Everything is fine. I forgot to film this one before we went to Tennessee, and your girl has really just not been sitting down and doing the filming thing that much since I got home. So we have my top 5 favorite plants in the month of June. And let me tell you, this was hard because I've acquired new plants in July that are like my favorites right now. But I had to really think about the plants that were making me go, ooh, that looks really good, or this one is doing something weird. But I was gonna show you my Monstera elbow. It put out this beautiful leaf. I'll try to put like, I think I took like a little video of it. I'll put it on the screen. But I couldn't get it out of the greenhouse because the aerial roots are all tangled in other plants. I just watered it, so it was like dripping wet, and I was like, you know what? We're just gonna leave it. But know that that one put out a new leaf, and it is still my favorite plant. So like I would include it every month, but the new leaf has midrib fenestrations, and it is perfect to die for. It is literally perfect. So the first one on my list today, a lot of these are new, except for, no, actually only 2 of these are new. I lied, 2 of these are new. And one of them is this variegated Hoya. Because look at it. Look at it. It's so cute. And it's been growing. It's got a new growth tendril here, like it's doing so well, and that makes me so happy, probably because I've been watering it once a week like I'm supposed to, and it looks so good hanging in the bedroom window. I have like a whole Hoya window in there now, and I'm loving it. The others just need to catch up now and be trailing like this one. This is my most beautiful trailing Hoya probably in my collection, period, aside from my huge Crimson Princess that I got at like Home Depot or something last year. So Hoya variegated. I used to struggle with this one, but I think now that I've gotten like a bigger, more established plant, it's been easier for me. It's getting sun stressed because it's directly in the window. This is one that can handle being directly in the window. That is part of the reason why I bought it. It looks like it might be getting like sunburn just a little bit in some places, but that's fine. I don't actually really care all that much. As long as the plant is healthy, it will learn how to handle the new growth, especially that comes in. Will learn how to handle it, or it'll just taco. They're turning into little tacos because they're like, no, too much light. But either way, absolutely love this plant. It's gorgeous. Like, what more is there to say about this? Like, do you see it? It's pink. So Hoya variegated. The second one on my list that is newer, we'll get the newer ones out of the way, that I just couldn't keep my eyes off of in the month of June, is this Ficus that we got at Lowe's. And I know, why is the lighting is weird today. It's fine. I know that not everybody is a Ficus person, but you can't even lie and say that this isn't cute. Look at how cute it is. This is the Ficus Ollie Ali Amstel King. which I'm not sure if it's like a different variety maybe, but either way, This thing will grow up to be a tree, hopefully, one day, that I can put in like the entryway of my home. Would be really nice. But I got it on sale for $15 in this cute little woven pot, and I'm definitely not mad about it. I staked it up better, and it's putting out lots of new little leaves and stuff. It lives behind me here, but like up in the loft on the corner. The ladder's right here, and it just kind of sits over there. I showed you guys in that video, if you watched it, the plant shopping video, when I picked it up. So wasn't that long ago. It is doing well, and hopefully we can keep it happy. I've been watering it once a week, and so far so good. This is the first leaf that I've taken off of it, and it was off the bottom. So I think we're doing something right with that one. So the next, no, there's one more that's new. There's one more. Let me grab it. I had to put this one on the list because, I mean, look at it. It is the Anthurium Dark Crystal times Bessier that I got while I was in Tennessee. The leaf was so little when I first got it, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I think it's done now. It's still a little bit soft, but look at how beautiful it is. And I'm not like a huge Anthurium person, but this little guy has been doing so well, and it's so stinking cute. It lives in one of these little glass terrariums that I have down here to keep the humidity just like up a little bit more, and to keep my cat out so he can't eat them. But it's got all these little roots coming out the bottom, and it seems really happy and healthy, and it wants to push out a new leaf, and I just can't wait to watch this one get bigger. The crystalline hem and my what is the other one that I have? Is it a clarinervium that I have? I have one of those. I think it's a clarinervium, and then I have the silver blush. I just put them in the same pot, and they're like the easiest Anthurium that I have or have had because they're still alive. So I felt okay snagging this one because I felt like it would be a little bit more easygoing compared to other Anthurium. Like my Queen Anthurium just never really took off and then eventually died. Maybe, I think I still have it in a pot box. I should probably check and see if anything came back to life on it. But this little Anthurium Dark Crystal hybrid is just so stinking cute, and I can't wait to watch it get big. I've seen what they look like mature, and they are stunning. So hopefully we can keep it alive and keep it happy long enough to see it mature. So that is number 3 on my list. Number 4 on my list is one that I've had for a while, but I noticed something strange about it, and I just kind of wanted to show you. So number 4 on my list today is my Aglaonema Ghost Frosted. Isn't she cute? Can you tell which way the window is? How stupid does it look on this side? But on this side, it's just gorgeous. But I noticed something weird because it kind of sits up on the shelf, and I could see the underneath of the leaves, and I was like, do you see what I'm seeing? I was like, wait, what is this plant doing? Let me get in a little closer here. So this leaf is a mutant, apparently, and it put out 2 leaves, but they're coming from the same petiole, and they're kind of fused together at the base. It's very, very odd. I've never seen anything like this before. This happens with like Philodendron, where you get like 2 growth points out of the same node, or you get like new leaves growing like from an old node like further down the plant. Like that definitely happens. I've just never seen something quite like this before. So I had to show you guys because you could see it's just that one petiole, And then it's giving me 2 leaves that are attached to each other right here. It put out another new one here that looks totally normal. So I think that's just like a little weird mutation that happened. And then this leaf is just like kind of variegated a little bit different. But either way, absolutely love this plant. It's so silvery and like blue. It's got that color that I just love. And I do see these in Home Depot and Lowe's quite a bit. So if you wanted one, you should definitely snag it. It is in these like little plastic things that I need to repot, but they've been in here for a while and they seem fine. I can actually see the roots growing like out and over over them. So that should be fun to remove, but it's not the end of the world. We will do that eventually. It has just been like happy in here, so I didn't really want to touch it. Yeah, Aglaonema Ghost Frosted is number 4 on my list today because it's just doing this weird thing. Plus, I love it. It's a weirdo and it's beautiful. Can't get enough. Aglaonema are so underrated. And then number 5 on my list, I wanted to replace the elbow with something that I could like physically show you. And another plant in the greenhouse that really has been catching my eye lately because it put out a couple of new leaves is number 5 on my list today, and it is my Philodendron Jerry Horn. This is the newest leaf. Look at how big it is. It's so big. I love it. And it put out this one as well. I think those are the only 2 that have come out in my care, if I'm not mistaken. Is working on another one, but I'm not mad at it. Look at that leaf. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. So it definitely helps that I have it going up a pole. That is what is helping these leaves size up from their immature form to their more mature form. And you guys know me, I love a long leaf. I love a lobby leaf. So Philodendron Jerry Horn is definitely a more like affordable variety of philodendron if you're looking for this and you still can't really justify getting like a UPI or I don't know. What are some of the other ones I can't think of? A Spiritus Sancti, stuff like that. Obviously this is different, but it is really beautiful. Bernardo has like a nice long leaf too. But anyway, gorgeous Philodendron Jerry Horn is number 5 on the list. But we have an honorable mention today because I was up there and just kind of like, you know, doodling around. I do need to get in there and water everything either today or tomorrow or sometime soon. And I noticed a new leaf on my Philodendron 69686. So I'm just a little bit confused. It was sold to me as a Philodendron 69686, and this is like what the leaves look like, you know, which is what a Philodendron 69686 looks like. You've got these smaller ones here, but that's it. That's all the plant had. It hasn't given me anything new yet in my care, but it was working on a new leaf. I noticed today that it finally unfurled this new leaf. What is that? You guys, what is that? That's not a Philodendron 69686 leaf. It doesn't even look anything like this one. How do you go from this to this? It's not even even. This side has like 3 and this side has 2. Like, is this a different... What are you? Now I don't know what you are. So I need your help. Like, did my plant just do something weird? I don't know why it's like a different color in here too. The leaf is still brand new and it's healthy. I'm just really confused. I went from this to this. And like, I have, it's 69686. That's what it was sold to me as. That's what it looks like. And I was just about to do a video comparing this one to the Mexicanum and like how to tell them apart, because if you're like new to Philodendron, it can be confusing. Now I don't even know if this is a 69686. Yes, I know that name is a mouthful. I don't really know what's happening here. It's not a Florida, although that's like what it kind of looks like. I don't know. How do you go from 2 lobes to 5? So I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see what this next one looks like that it's working on, to figure out what the hell is going on with this plant. But if you have any idea what this could be, help a sister out and leave it in the comments below. And that is it for my June favorites. Let me know if you saw anything here today that you don't have, that you would want. What is your favorite? Do you have any plants that really are getting you excited lately? We're gonna do a July favorites in a couple of weeks, and your girl has gotten so many new plants, it's gonna be hard to even pick what my favorites are. I just can't get over this. Like, what are you? Anyway, if you enjoyed hanging out with me today, you should give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me, like when I go live and stuff like that. There's a join button if you want to be part of the official plant fam. Get yourself some perky perks. I did update some of the perks, so feel free to go and check that out if you are curious. If not, there is a super thanks button if you guys want to super thanks me. Everything is appreciated. Cannot do this without you guys. I love you so very much. Leave me some, I don't know what kind of emojis. Crab. Leave me crab emojis. Nobody will understand why. I'll be really confused if they don't watch the whole video. If you watch the whole video, leave me crab emojis. Yeah, that's it. I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!